What's going on, guys? I made it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had a brain fart, and it was probably about 6 o'clock, and I thought, oh my gosh, I didn't put my thumbnail up because I've been outside playing for a good part of the day, not all day, but a good part of the day. So, enjoying incredible weather. So, let's get started. I got to say hi to people, but I'm going to tell you, Kelly's in the house tonight, so I got to dial it down. I can't say hi to everybody, but in case I forget you, hello and welcome in Tuesday Night Live. Looks like Gracie and Jock is the first in the house. Debbie Bab here. I'm going to say if your name is Debbie or Deb or Deborah or you guys are rocking the channel right now. I have got so many Debs in the house on the channel. So hello, Deb, Deborah, Deb, Debbie, and Bill and Diana in here early. Good to see you, my friend. I gotta check that thumbnail is different. I gotta check that out. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. Patty A in the house. Surfing Dodo in the house. Good to see you, California ladies in here. Vanderella, happy Tuesday from Maddie and me. Happy Tuesday. Kelly's been a little under the weather. She's feeling better now. Actually got out today and got getting ready to start her new job. She had to get some last minute stuff done, requirements done. And so thank goodness she was able to get out and get that stuff done. Floss is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Gloria and Dan, how are you guys doing? And another Debbie, hey Johnny, I'm good. She had a senior moment last week. That's okay. We always appreciate the rewatch. I'm hurrying, no worries. Yep. No, James Cadney's, good to see you, my friend. I hope your wife is doing well. All right, scrolling. I can only say hi to a few more people, or I'm going to get in trouble. Stephanie and Polly in the house. Good to see you. Let's see here. I'm getting caught up. Mark Wolf from Arizona in the house. All right, I'm going to scroll up. Folk of the Forest. Good to see you, Helen. I'll tell you what. One of the things I love on the Sunday Patreons is everyone gets up on screen, so everyone can see each other. And not everybody can make it to the meetups. And it's really cool to see people meeting people on screen, and it's like, you're Folk of the Forest, and it's like, yeah, call me Helen. But it's cool. It's fun. Charlie Grace in the house. Thanks for the raid, my friend. I was at her place late. I forgot. Blissful Ventures. Good to see you, Joy. Thanks for coming in. My sister Helen, I made it, and my brain didn't explode. These are my Missouri friends. Good. Mo Bang in from the raid as well. Darcy's Dry Ventures in the house. Darcy, are you all moved in? Are things getting back to normal? Jill and Paula in the house. Good to see you guys. Crystal in the house. I am seeing all my Tuesday night friends here. Tim is in the house. Good to see you guys. Okay, Find Freedom. That's new. Welcome in. Good to see you here. Thanks for coming in. Big Fee. Hello, Johnny. That's another new channel. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. All right, guys, I am over my limit. I'm afraid to scroll up. Kelly's going to kill me. Tim G in the house. Good to see you, my friend. That's another new one. I say good to see you, my friend, because it's just rattling off. You know how I get. Nuts Van Tees is here. And several new faces in the house. If you're new, welcome in. Good crew here. Nice people. Nice, clean, normally well-behaved group. Oh man, Lynn is in the house, and Milo. I'll tell you guys, if you guys are on TikTok, give Milo, Otis, and me a follow, because little Milo, he works hard for his money. He is a hot item on what did I say? Did I say TikTok? I mean TikTok if I didn't say TikTok. So on TikTok, and that little dog can talk to you in about 5 different languages, I think. How many, you have many friends. I have many of you guys, and I appreciate every one of you guys. 44 in the house. We're doing good with the thumbs up, about 28 thumbs up. You know, YouTube, they like it when you get a thumbs up, especially from all my friends. Anyway, I guess, what did you guys think about the video on Sunday? A lot of you guys were here for the meetup. What an incredible difference it is up here. And I'm going to tell you, Kelly and I went home last night, had dinner with a couple of the kids. Kelly was under the weather. She didn't join us, but Kelly and I were talking about it. She was asking me what I wanted for my birthday. And I told her, with all these trees down out here, we really need to get a chainsaw. Les has got one, and we're just beating the tar out of that. So I got a new chainsaw, and me and Les just tore it up out here for a couple of hours today. Probably about 2 or 3 hours, and we really made a huge dent. Hello all on my phone, so chatting is difficult. Bernadette is having a fit with her phone, being able to communicate with the live chat, and that's all good. We appreciate you being here, even if you are just listening in. Teresa's in the house. Good to see you. Sorry you're feeling icky. She's feeling a little bit better. I talked to her just a few minutes before the live stream. Sounds very much so back to herself. So Sandra K in the house. Thanks for coming in. Milo says, thanks, Johnny, and give Maddie a big puppy smooch. I will do that. Now, I did send Maddie home. Maddie was up here. I've got a lot of work going on right now. I've got 2 vans in the shop. I've got some ladies here from California using Bay 1. I've got Gracie in Bay 2, and we are killing it on these van builds. Maddie is very vocal. It's almost impossible to do any recording while she's here. But more importantly, it's loud here, and she does a whole lot of barking, and she doesn't like staying in the office, although the office is the ultimate temperature. It is 68 degrees in my office, and when it's cold outside, I actually set it to 70 in here, and Maddie does not like staying in the office. So then she's out there laying on the cold concrete, and I bring her down for a couple of days, send her home for a couple of days, and we'll go back and forth with that. But for right now, she just made it back home. C-Dubs is in the house. Thank you for coming in, my friend. She actually was here for a couple of weeks visiting with me. We worked on her van, and she is back in warmer weather. Hello, waiting on Amazon to deliver our package. That was 5 stops away at noon. Oh man, I'll tell you what, that sounds like you're at 403. You're on Madison 403. We got a message yesterday, my client did, and it said, we were unable to deliver your microwave. I was like, there was 5 of us here in the shop or outside the shop, and they said they were unable to deliver it. Well, then later on that day, the mail came, and the mail guy said, oh, here, you've got some packages at the post office. Well, I knew right away what they were, because on the ticket, it said, too big for the Jeep. So I don't know what's going on with Amazon, but Gracie ordered some solar panels from Amazon, had them delivered to me, and the mail people won't deliver them because it won't fit in their car. So I don't know why we pay for a delivery if the mailman can't deliver them. But Les and Bernadette saved the day. They were in town. They went by the post office. They picked them up. But did Bluetti AC300 change, or the 24 volt plug or 12 volt plug, or add it to the AC300? Okay, so good question. The Bluetti AC300 has a 24 volt plug and a 12 volt plug. It has a 12 volt 2530 amp aviator port. The AC300, which is actually the lithium battery, has got a 12 volt 10 amp port. the Bluetti AC300, the power bank, the control module, has 24 volt, 10 amp, and it's got 12 volt, 30 amp aviator. The other two are cigarette plugs. The 24 volt, 10 amp, 24 volt, 30 amp, 12 volt. All right, who can repeat what I just said? 12 volt, 30 amp is an aviator plug. All right. Yes, I am. Patty, hey girl. I love it. I love it that so many people have met each other or feel comfortable, like from Patreon or something, that you're all just like chit-chatting away. I love it. I love it. Let's see here. Sounds like you need a build a van for the mail guy. Amen. Let's just get that right. We do. KT Spirit One. I keep getting text messages for unable to deliver package, and I haven't even ordered anything. Good to see you. It's been a while. Thanks for coming in, or thanks for I see your comment. Sometimes people come in and they just listen and. Yep. Jerry's in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. KT, that's a baiting email. Don't click on the link. Absolutely. I agree with that. Detouring with Donna. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you here. I can't remember all that. I know. If you need me to repeat it, I'll slow down and say it one more time. Jarhead and Ginger's in the house. Jarhead and Ginger, they do this healthy eating thing that Gracie's doing. And I don't know if you follow those guys on YouTube or Facebook, but all of these guys are looking incredible. It makes me want to eat healthier for just a little bit, but I'm going to say at 9:01, I'm going to sign off because I've got a date tonight. We're going to Sonic. And that is no joke. Probably a scam. Absolutely. That was smart thinking. B300 is the battery. I probably said it wrong. B300 is the battery. That's where you're going to find the 12 volt, 10 amp plug. The plug up high is 24 volts. What make a chainsaw? We found Skill is the best. I got Steel, Stihl, Stihl, and I love it. I need to diet. That diet's a dirty 4-letter word. 47 and 24 volt plus some stuff equals purple pancakes. Yep, that's what I hear. Do you all get an email about buying some Florida swampland? I did not. I don't want to move to Florida though. Johnny, no leaks, and the solar is keeping the AC 200 topped off. Thanks again for helping me with the wiring. You are absolutely welcome, my friend. Let's see here. Deborah D. I'm catching up. Everybody is saying hi. I think I'm caught up. Oh my goodness, I can't be yawning already. Traveling Adventures with Eric is in the house. Good to see you over from the Travel Channel, the cruising community. I can repeat it, but I have no idea what it means. Love it. Yeah, I can't help it. All right. I think I'm caught up, guys. So let me say what else is going on here besides amazing weather. Hello, daughter. Hello, daughter. Oh, Stephanie must be in the house. The other Stephanie. The Stephanies are trying to catch up with the Debs. I don't think the Debs are going to let them, but we'll see. We've got several Tims in the house, too. All right. I think there's only one Johnny here. Who's going to Quartzsite in January? I am going to try to go in January. I may, it depends. I want to go in January. Gotta run, y'all. Keep it up. Great to see you. Thanks for coming in, C-Dub. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Yeah, I would love to go to Quartzsite in January and may have a little bit of work to do in January. I've got two possibilities of jobs if that happens, I might be able to stay out there, longer than just a week or two, about 2 weeks or so. If I'm working, if I'm making money, I might be able to stay. That'll go good with that ice cream later on. That's another 4-letter word I don't like. I know, right? For those of you that don't know, Mark recently quit smoking. And I'll tell you what, to quit smoking and not gain weight is a task all on its own. So congratulations for that. My issue, my issue honestly isn't that I overeat, it's that I eat a tremendous amount of sugar. So that is the big problem. But Les and Bernadette are back, and I can tell you, I always eat better when Les and Bernadette are here. I try to be an active participant in the cooking. It doesn't work out like that. I feel like pretty soon I'm going to have to start rubbing feet or something since I'm not cooking. And I can tell you, I don't want to have to do that. So I told them if they get a rotisserie chicken, I can make quesadillas. I make pretty good quesadillas, quick and easy, but I feel like I made it through the time period that they were gone off of sweet potato fries and fish because that is quick and easy to do. No courtside in 2024. Sad. I know. Give Johnny some work for Q. Patty wants me to stay out there longer. More importantly, though, Patty's a good helper, and it is always awesome to have a good helper when you're out in courtside or even at home. Dream on Wheels in house. Hey everyone, good to see you guys. That's a good move. I missed that one. Lisa Walton in the house. Good to see you. I overeat when I am bored. I totally get it. I am telling you, there's times at night when I will eat a big supper or supper, come into my office, and if I'm sitting at the computer and I'm editing or I'm watching TikTok or just trying to do nothing, I will munch because that's what I do. And I'm telling you 100% I'm not hungry, but I cook because I have to, but my next kitchen will be a replicator. Yeah. Oh man. My brother is definitely a great cook. Jerry, it's funny. Guys either don't want anything to do with cooking or they're incredible cooks. And I'm telling you what, we had diced potatoes and he put spices on them. And you guys know, the people that have been around a while know that I can't do a lot of spicy food. I mean, none. And I don't know what he does to them, but it's perfect. I can 100% eat it. Now, Bernadette, she'll spice things not thinking because the girl can honestly eat fire. I mean, anything that thing that you can order and you eat it and it's like a challenge to see if you can stand it. I bet you Bernadette, walk in the park for her. Let's see here. Deborah asking Patty how home is. Patty was on the road for, I might be wrong, 4,000 miles, went all the way from San Diego, all the way to Missouri, North Carolina, down to Mississippi, Louisiana, through, Texas is like a 3-day drive when you're going through the middle of it. Put a TV show on and I will munch away. Absolutely. Chips and dip or ramen spam are my kryptonite. Oh, wow. I'll tell you, when I am driving, like I just did, I drove all the way to North Carolina in one day, 13 hours of driving. I have to munch when I'm driving. I will do that so much that it'll make me sick to my stomach. But I feel like if I don't, then it's like, I'm like drowsing or whatever. Hey, Johnny and everybody in the chat. Good to see you, D. Thanks for being here. Where are you all going to meet up in Quartzsite? Probably at Box Van D's place. There's plenty of parking. Let's just all show up at Box Van D. No, we need to do a build out for D. Let's strip her down, do a build out. That would be so much fun. But we'll meet in Quartzsite, or if depending on when you get there, off of American Girl Mine Road. Everybody, there's some people in here that are a little bit biased, but but Les is a good guy. I want to see the California coast when I go to Quartzsite. I am telling you what, Lynn, if you go to Quartzsite and you want to see the California coast, watch my San Diego video. Patty A took us 4 days on just an incredible day, an incredible day of sightseeing and just really cool stuff. It was fun. But you think ketchup? I think ketchup is spicy. Hunt's ketchup is spicy. Linda Barker, good to see you. I hope you are doing well. One surgery down, so far so good. Next surgery October 30th. You know, the last I heard, it was like postpone. Oh, how dare I say 4,000 when you hit 5,444 miles. Wow. Whoo-wee. I've done some hot pepper challenges. Love it. No way. No, not me. We, guys, the deer are just incredible out here. They've been eating the acorns. I'm contemplating putting up a wildlife video, like a just trail camera footage. The deer are they're eating the acorns. It's incredible. That three-legged buck is out here. Now we've got a second buck that's on camera. We did see one of the bobcats during the daytime, and I kept on seeing the Les and Bernadette on camera. I zoom it in, and it's like it's got a long tail. Well, I looked it up. Some bobcats can have longer tails. But we think it's a cat. We think it's probably part cat, part bobcat. It is huge. It's a huge fat cat. I think we need to get it on that diet that Jarhead and Ginger and Gracie and all them are on. My buddy brought over some smoked brisket last weekend. Oh, I sliced it thin, caramelized some onions, bell peppers, provolone cheese. It sounds good. It doesn't sound like something I would probably eat, but it sounds good. I'm hoping that Annette got to enjoy some of that. Sorry, can't tag, barely see the words on the screen. I heard after cataract surgery, your distance vision gets better. I have heard some that you'll have to wear readers later on in life. Brett's Worship Channel coming in with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Let me give you, you got to have the panda. And he recently had a birthday and sharing that love this way. We will gladly use that for ice cream. Daphne the Blind Dog. Hi, Johnny. Hi, everyone. We're joining from home base in Alberta. Welcome home. Welcome home. You know, it's always good to be home every now and then. Sleep in your own bed. Just have a good night's sleep. Show pics of the wildlife. I will do that. I will definitely do that. I don't think I have any on my computer that I can pull up. Oh, you know what? Watch this rack, guys. I'll pull it up on my phone. I'll show it on the camera look at this. It's got a nice, and this is the four-legged, guys. This is the four-legged buck. Let me see if I can. That's a nice rack. That's the four-legged guy. I also have issues with black pepper. Yeah, glad you're home safely. Good to see you. All right, we haven't made the turn towards home yet. Getting close to Lorena's place. So cool. Text her today. Oh, that would be so cool. Lorena's the best. That's why I've got a air fryer. She brought it to me, gave it to me. It's awesome. Johnny, it's not a diet, it's a healthy lifestyle way of eating. I 100% love that. I did have brisket, but it wasn't good. Oh no. Poor Tim. Depends on which lens you have put in your eyes. Oh, you know what? Somebody was just talking about that. I think it might be Gracie. Has one nearsighted and one farsighted, maybe. We still live in the van while in Calgary. My house is rented out. That is. I remember that. Are you at Mom's house? Are you in her driveway? Hello, Dawn and Maxwell. Hi, Johnny from my trip. Oh, back from my trip from Massachusetts. Gary sent me pictures of his van build. It was very nice. A very nice job. How did you like it? Do you feel like you need to change anything? Do you feel like things just were like perfect the way you had them? Give us some feedback on that. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. Everybody's saying hi to Jean. Good to see Jean Claude Robinson. Good to see you in the house. That sounds like a new name too. At first, I thought you said, look at a picture of this rat. I was like, what? No, it's not a rat. Good looking rack. Yes, it is. It's a good looking rack. That wasn't brisket from me. Oh, got it. I was going to say, I feel like Tim is one of those guys that cooks good. I know Mobang cooks good, and Tim made some chili in Oregon, and everybody loved that. So I know Tim can cook. Tim and Les can cook. Judy Williamson in the house. Hi, Johnny and Kelly, everyone from the road. Oh, nice. Always good to be out. Definitely, Kelly, maybe sponsor ad 40 freebie hearing aids. I had a company send me some earplugs, so I am trying those out. I actually was hoping they would work a little bit better than they do. It still sounds a little muffled. It does cut it down some, but yeah. Oh my goodness, I heard rat also. Oh man, am I the only one with I'm not the only one with hearing problems in the house tonight. So, oh mercy. I will say, we're kind of getting knee deep in Gracie's build. I went to the store this morning and picked up all the tongue and groove, and every bit of it has a coat of polyurethane on it. And Bernadette polyurethane while me and Les cut up wood. So that was awesome. Welcome to all the new people that are here. Thank you. In Calgary, I'm mostly at residential streets at night, parking during the day for work. Perfect. Driveways are more available to me. Oh, in Ontario, where I'm originally from. How long does it take you to get from Alberta to Ontario? What'd she say? Oh my goodness. I can't wait for the new book to be ready for purchase. My daughters and granddaughters love the books. I'm not even sure if she's working on one right now. Fernway Chronicles, thanks for coming in. I saw someone say hi earlier and I missed that one. Had a few minor problems, needed to lock down my fridge drawer, and decided to hardwire the fridge because the 12-volt plug kept coming loose. 100%. The clients that are here doing their own build, that's exactly what I told them. I'm like, get that cigarette lighter adapter out of there because they wiggle loose. And I'm telling you, Bev came back from Poland or wherever she was at. Where was she at? Scotland or something. She came by the shop. I had to tweak a cabinet door for her. And she said, I went back. She couldn't get her diesel heater on. Well, it wasn't connected. The AC unit was still connected. So I went back there, and she's got like 5 pieces of tape on her cigarette lighter adapter. And I tell these battery companies all the time when I review these battery banks for people, there's no reason. Like why can't we put aviator plugs on these units? I get it that a lot of people have cigarette lighter plugs on their air pumps, their refrigerators, but they can come to Midwest Van Builders. I'll hook them up with the fuse block, and we'll get the aviator plug in there, and they'll never have to worry about their refrigerator accidentally coming unplugged. I'm just saying. Italy, yep. What's up in the Alps and that? I keep yawning. I've been getting up early. One day I woke up at 4 a.m. Today I woke up at 6 a.m. I'm like, I'll be ready for bed by I'm eating ice cream at 9:05. I'll be ready for bed at 9:30. Deborah, that's okay. That's only one. I'll have beers. Oh, yeah. I got to go back and see what she said, because a lot of people are careful, Mark. Beer has 4 letters too. Absolutely. Nancy Bear in the house. Just got back from my 28-day adventure. New England from Texas. I love van life. That is awesome. Van life. It is. I don't know if van life is as cool, as amazing for full-timers as it is for part-timers, because like, although my van is here, I'm not staying in my van. I really stay in my office. When Kelly's here, we stay in the van. I don't want her to have to sleep on the floor. I don't want to have to sleep on the floor. We sleep in the van. So I can't really say I'm a van lifer, although I don't have much more in my office than I do in my van. I actually have more stuff in my van than I do my office. Although I have a heater, I have a mini split in here, and that's the reason I stay in here. But I feel like people that are part-time van lifers, you get to go home, you get to unload, you get to soak in a tub, take a hot shower every day if you want. So your body must think it has to go to the hospital again. I know, right? I used to be a night shifter. So the fact that I'm awake at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I was on the road by, I'm going to say 6:40, because I had to fold laundry. I had to get some stuff packed up. Where are you located, Johnny? I am in the Ozarks. Lots of wildlife in my yard too. I'm near Farmington. Farmington's about 22 miles away, I think. My home is in Imperial, Missouri. My shop is in Fredericktown, Missouri. So I think you're about 4-ish hours from me. So she told me this. It was weird, and I think she's going to do a video on it, but somebody really was freaking Annette out, and that's not cool. And it's probably not a van lifer, because I don't think I don't think van lifers do that to other van lifers. Somebody was just being a jerk. I hope you got out of there. I know, that's what I said too. I said you should have left, and she wasn't able to leave as part of the issue. So she had to stick it out, and it scared the pants off of her, I can tell you. All right, guys, it is 8:30. I'm going to take a quick thank you. I'm going to say thank you real quick to all of my channel members, all of my Patreons. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all your support. Doing this little extra there. There you go. All righty, there we go. I was watching the other screen. I was sitting there bobbing my head to the music. I had a peeping Tom on a. Oh, you know what? We heard about that story. That's crazy. Show them the picture of the firewood. I will do that. I've got that on my phone too. Um, Bernadette took a couple pictures. I'm telling you what, you talk about some firewood. I'm getting a glare. That's not too bad. There you go. That's my new toy. Hit that red button. Oh yeah. Yep. Absolutely. The my van has it. My car doesn't have it, I think. Yeah. Zor is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, Les and I cut up a lot of firewood. Not only that, but there's a bunch of oak in there. And what I did was I cut a big section of oak and then I cut two smaller sections so that that's the big oak tree that was in the middle of the driveway. It kind of has a little bit of sentimental value, even though and there's a lot of people on here that probably cussed it when they came over. We cut that down, and I wanted to not just cut it up and burn it. It's a big oak tree. I wanted to give it more life. I cut about a 6-foot section, two smaller sections. We cut some sections in round sections. Actually, that's a different tree, I think, that we're going to make some stools around the campfire. But I'm going to make a long bench, and I'm going to put it over by the pond so that I do not have a splitter. I have a splitter. It's right there. Hope you make something of that gorgeous oak. Absolutely. And there's some smaller chunks too. And I thought about doing something on top with like a router and putting some epoxy on it and putting it on the porch. I gotta get the bark off of it, putting it on the porch to set my coffee cup on. So it's gonna have a second life. That's what I meant. The best is steel. That's what I got. The firemen use that brand. Yep, that's what I got. The bench will be great. Oh, it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. I'll probably work on that a little bit tomorrow. Oh my, lesson Bernadette and Johnny, no wonder you need another chainsaw. I loved the tree, but now it will keep down traffic jams. Yeah, I think a lot of people were not happy with that tree. If you did not see that tree come down, last Sunday I did a video and there's a tree in the middle of the driveway getting pushed over. That's what we're talking about. It was a big tree right in the middle of the driveway. It is gone. Bench probably super cool. Yeah, it'll be cool. I will debark it, and I may cut a layer off of the top of it. I'm not sure. I would love to have some of that oak exposed. So we're gonna do some cool stuff. Fun to have a place to sit. Absolutely. I enjoyed meeting you. That's cool. Here's probably this is probably she's in the top 5 of the people that are the happiest. I know that becoming Bev is probably the happiest, although her van's gone. So she's like, now you cut it down. How about some of that oak for that coffee table picture I sent you? Right? Yeah, that would be cool. Brought my van October 2018. Finally started my first van build. Yay. I'll tell you what, there's nothing wrong with living in your van for a while or having it for a while and maybe taking some trips before you complete your build, because inevitably you're gonna wish you did something different. And I'll tell you, Bev is already wanting some modifications to her van because you live in it, not big like tables being moved or whatever, just some more finish work. But you live in it for a while, you find things work better than others, and that's how it goes. Ann Holland is in the house. Good to see you, Ann. Yep, I've ripped some cabinets. Yeah, I've ripped out some cabinets. Which cabinets did you rip out? Which cabinets bit the dust? All right. Martha Henry, Master Gardener, good to see you here. Thanks for coming in. I feel like that's a new name in the chat. We have had quite a few new names in the chat. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. Wish I had waited before building it out. Would change the whole thing. Honestly, guys, I'm going to say Kelly and I have been talking about possibly redoing our van now that we built it out for travel nursing, and we're not travel nursing, and we're older, the bed's high. We're thinking about possibly doing just a rebuild to the bed and garage area and making maybe twin beds or something along that line. However, you know what happens. The van builder's van gets built last. So I've got too many projects on the table for mine to get done right now. But if I ever have a gap, I might put twin beds in ours, bring it down a little bit, make a step up so I can have some pull-out drawers in the back so I can still carry some tools. Sorry I'm late. How is everyone? Good to see you, Diana. Good to see you, my friend. That is another one of our California friends. And John, Hybrid Life, Efficient RVer in the house. Good to see you. Yes, I am new here, yet I have been loving your work for years when you were a travel nurse. Thank you so much. Thank you for all your support here. Heck, just change it. I've changed stuff just today. I don't know if Stephanie will ever get done with her build. I would definitely redo a lot of my build. I think hands down, the majority of us would change something about our build if we could. I feel like after you're in it for a while, it's like, man, I wish I would have. And that's, I think. Me and Kelly both worry a lot when Maddie's up on the bed. She gets real close to that edge, and I mean, she will just make you scared. She gets so close to that edge. And if we had low twin beds, it would not be an issue. Sorry I'm late. Hope everyone is doing great. Good to see you here, Jane. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Daryl's in the house. Good to see you. I will never be done with mine. Oh, come on down. Build it down here. It's actually going very, very well. Having these ladies in the shop, I think they were hesitant. I was hesitant about how it was not hesitant, how is this going to work out? And they're doing fantastic. And sometimes they'll ask me multiple questions throughout the day, and sometimes they'll ask me 2 questions. It's a good day when your sister's in the chat. My one sister had a birthday yesterday. My other sister, good news, Bobby's ambulance is currently getting the engine changed. She sent me a picture the other day. Let me see if I can pull it up. I'll tell you what, you talk about a clean motor. She is getting a new engine in her ambulance. The other one blew. Come on. You know, when you're trying to find something, it takes 20 times longer, right? I'm going to see if I can't blow this up. Oh, come on now. I'm going to see if I can't. Look at that engine. You see that? You see that one? That one right there? That's it. That looks nice. That is going to be a sweet, sweet setup once it's all done. let's see here. My partner and I are up in age, so twin beds was the only way to go. No doubt, no doubt. I did another one for a couple. If you guys remember the Fairy Door build, they have twin beds as well. Let's barter. Come to California. Stay here in my bungalow on the Monterey coast in exchange for help with my 2000 Chevy Express high top. I'm 2 years away from retiring after 30 years of teaching. That I'm not sure how close that is to San Diego area. I know I like San Diego weather. February's here are terrible. We may have to talk down the road. Let's see here. Everybody that's a beast motor. It's a diesel motor. Yay for Bobby. I bet she is so happy. She is very, very happy. She's even restricted her travels because she was worried about breaking down on the road, being out there. And yeah, yes, I love California. I say yes. Kelly's going to come help me. It's near Carmel. I don't even know where Carmel is. Carmel? Carmel? Monterey is beautiful. There you go. If Patty comes and helps me, then it might be doable. Let's see here. We're going to fill up the townhouse. Buy the chocolate. You've seen one of the most beautiful coastal areas. I'll just be right down then. Gracie said, "Oh no, you won't." Northern Cal. Oh, you know what? Are you close to the John Muir Trail? I want to hike the John Muir Trail. And I want to go to all those places that Annette went to on her trip that she went to. Those lakes and that. I want to go there. I have Zora, and you need a ladder. She does need a ladder. She's got one of those telescoping ones. Diesel is almost $7 a gallon right now. Gas here has gone down. I'm not sure about diesel because I don't have to buy diesel for anything. But near Big Spur, all these towns, you guys, I don't know where those are. I know where Sacramento's at. I know where San Diego's at. And I'm not sure, but San Francisco is north and Los Angeles is south. I'm not 100% sure. I was going to say Patty would be great for that, right? Oh, sign her up. Less than $3 here. It's less than $3. Gas is less than $3 here. Is in all the movies, the big bridge. Yep. Oh, that's cool. Oregon, Johnny, by there. Okay, I know where Oregon's at. Geographically impaired. I know places when I go there. But I'll tell you what, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I was the mayor of Carmel. Oh, cool. Geography. There's some of those classes that I don't even remember. South of San Francisco. All right. That's perfect. We will go to Cali and be in the movies. There you go. Monterey, California is just south of San Diego, and it's gorgeous and expensive. Doris Day lived there. You guys are just like wicked smart. Let's play trivia. Brad Pitt just purchased a mansion in, oh, wow. Send Johnny some pictures, right? Right. It's just south of San Diego. It's gorgeous and expensive. Now, wait a second. Is Monterey south or is it north? You guys are confusing me. San Diego south, right? I mean, I feel like I know that. I feel like you guys are purposefully trying to confuse me. Love that town. It's a little European town. Betty White lived there. Well, gosh, it's like anybody who's anybody lived there. Oh, south of San Francisco, not San Diego. Gotcha. Only Tijuana is south of San Diego. You know what? I feel like we did talk about that because we were on a beach once and it's like this, we're at the very end. I wonder if you know where Alabama is. I do. I do. I do know where Alabama is. I know several places in Alabama. Um is north, yeah. Yeah, they're fixing it. They're fixing it. Oh my gosh. I may never get there. Amazon truck was a few blocks away 2 minutes ago, heading east away from me. Oh my goodness. Pat, give it up. You may never get it. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, as the shop here is busy, I think like, oh man, will I ever do a remote build again? And I feel like, January and February, if I could plan something where I go to the coast, I love it out there. There's a lot of people out there that I could recruit if I needed a second pair of hands, like with a sliding window or something like that. I know Box Van D can give me a hand. That would be the win. So because Missouri in February, it's kind of brutal, and I've already been a little cold. So Pete, me, right? I know you will. And I want the book and saucepan. I want the book. No, I want the book and saucepan. I don't know what that is. Alabama is beautiful. I'm still in Alabama. But yeah. Maps to go. Anne's got an idea. Yep. Before Manny left at the shop and it was here this afternoon. Oh, I know that was a leash. I know that was a collar. Every time Maddie goes from one parent to the other, she loses a collar. My bad. My bad. Gotta go, folks. Love this pod, Johnny. I will be back. Thank you so much, Lisa. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in. We're actually all about 8 minutes from ice cream, guys. 8 minutes. What area, Crystal? I'm from there. My Amazon order. I want the. All right. I'm caught up. Sometimes I'll get back and start reading stuff, and it's like I've already read that. Actually, it's when Maddie goes from mama to mommy. I know, right? Yep. It's my fault. When I let Maddie out here, a lot of times she just goes outside. I don't put a collar on her. I don't put a leash on her. If so, I've had a couple people that Bernadette will walk Maddie to the mailbox and put a leash on her. But I do have a little kennel set up outside. It's like a gated thing, and Maddie loves it. Let me tell you, loves it. So actually, yeah. FYI, my third book is underway. Confirmed what the story would be during river time at the meetup. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. That's very cool. A teacher's life. I have to go grade student work. Have an awesome evening, guys. Have an awesome evening, Martha. Thanks for coming in. And someday we'll have to talk about the other half of your name, Master Gardener. We'll have to have a chat about that. We actually planted like some seed, and it's for the deer. And the deer ate all the leaves. Les was over there the other day. He dug up something, and we think it's a rutabaga. Is that right? Rutabaga? It wasn't a rutaburger. I know that. And I tried it, and I couldn't eat them like on the daily for sure. Dawn, my lips are sealed, but I can say, get out your Kleenex. Debbie, I feel like you could come and visit me and we could talk about this. I feel very, very, very I feel like I should know something. Charters here in San Antonio. Connect with Diane or I. Oh yeah, connect with them on Rutabaga. Rutabaga. Oh dear, you ate it. I did eat it. I was in Gracie's van. I was pulling wire. I was busy. Les came over there and he said, "Do you want to try this?" Well, I feel like it's the first piece of vegetation from the property. I feel like I had to eat it. So I did. And I will say I took 2 bites. And if anybody knows me, 2 bites is a win because, like, cauliflower doesn't get 2 bites. There's things that don't get 2 bites. Radishes will never get 2 bites. I felt like somebody was trying to kill me when they gave me a radish. Did you get drumsticks? Oh, I cannot confirm or deny that. Well, the deer ate it, so can we. That's what we decided. If the deer can eat it, so can we. I like raw turnip roots. Not sure what that is. I'm going to bed. Have a great night, everyone. Thanks for coming in, Dee. Thanks for hanging out with us. There's probably pawpaw out there somewhere. We haven't found any yet. And there could be other stuff over there on the hill where we had all this stuff planted. We just don't know yet. Drumsticks are gone. They better not be. There better be one left. We're gonna go get Sonic though. I feel like ice cream season where you actually go get ice cream is almost over. So we've got some Harvest Host here. They chipped in on power. I said we gotta go spend that on ice cream. Annette Vantees, I sent you a Facebook friend request earlier today. Maybe you can meet up somewhere in Alabama. Annette Vantees is not in Alabama. Unless maybe she's on a trip. Meet up somewhere in Alabama when I leave here on Sunday. You know what? Maybe she is. I feel like there wasn't a video Sunday, and then I feel like later on it came up. So maybe can't remember if I watched that yet or not. That she might be in Alabama. I'll take a mini M&M concrete. Kelly, there's cheesecake blizzard in the freezer left over from last night. Megan brought me some ice cream and fresh homemade apple pie. Oh, that's what. Yeah, there you go. That's what I thought. It's a fruit. Johnny, I ate one last night. Yeah, they might be gone. That's all right. I know where to get them at, and it's a hop, skip, and a jump away. We may have to plug Darcy's refrigerator back in just to have a place to keep ice cream, because with the 3 of us here now, the freezer, we had to take some ice out of the freezer just to make room for the ice cream. So I will confirm that. I took my grandkids for ice cream this afternoon. Great minds think alike. Got to start driving by. Oh, wondering me, Ma. Good to see you here. Thank you for coming in, my friend. Stay safe out there. Gonna see my grandkids for Halloween. Yay! Awesome. Use my fridge as that or a freezer, right? We did clean it out and put it up on a shelf. We may have to dig it back out for ice cream later. All right. Guys, we are winding down. Every season is ice cream season. It is. That is for sure here. I would fly there and there. Oh, yeah, she would fly there. I'm totally lost on that conversation. Wondering, Meemaw, drive safe. I drove Gracie's van home last night. Part of the reason why I did it, I'm going to tell you. I just had my other van home that I delivered to North Carolina. I had that in the driveway. And then I brought that red van. So I had to get wood. And Gracie said, "I'll just take my van." So I did, and it saved me time. It saved me a lot of time. But every now and then, you just got to get a van in the subdivision and see if the HOA wants to squawk about something. But I behaved. I took it back out. I got to go babysitting next in 3 days, guys. It is 8:59. I don't know where you guys are at, but go get yourself some ice cream. Let's all eat ice cream tonight, except for Gracie. Gracie, go get a popsicle. Enjoy your popsicle. Guys, thanks for spending your Tuesday night here. And I'm going to try and put the thumbnail. I always say this. I'm going to try and put the thumbnail up sooner, but you guys know we're always here Sunday at 8. When I'm not here, I definitely put it up. I'm in bed already. Enjoy your ice cream. Guys, thanks for hanging out. We're going to go get ice cream. You guys have a good week, and we'll see you Sunday on the premiere.